Chargers. Chargers fans. Let's get into it now. Scoping the right tackle position. I'm going to call this one scoping the right tackle position. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take up too much time, so let's get into it now. All right. Number one, what I would go with for as the right tackle position, the one couple of things that I'll be looking for would be size, strength, and awareness. That would be the first thing that I would be looking for if I'm the coach and I'm trying to figure out who I want protecting old Herbie out here. So this is the rundown here. We got Matt Fowler, Jaden Sawyer, Zion Johnson, Storm Norton. You know what I'm saying? You could throw in Pipkins, but Pipkins got to show me. I'm not a big fan of Pipkins. I don't really believe that Troy Pipkins and Storm Norton still belong on this team. I'm sorry, that's just me. I know how people feel, how they feel, but to me, I feel like we could have done way better in those. If a player doesn't really prove himself within the first 3 years, if he's on that third year and he still can't make a breakout season, you know what I'm saying? Especially on, offensive line, to me that's showing signs that, he's like his skills may not be for, the Chargers team. It might be for another team. That's all I'm saying, So when it comes down to those guys, it's like, to me, who do you trust? Who do you trust? You know what I'm saying? For the names that I just named. And these guys you'll be trusting these guys to guard on the right tackle position. Who do you trust? I say the Chargers go with 2 lineups. That makes guys better, actually, in my eyes. So I think the Chargers have enough depth on the offensive line that they could have possibly 2 lineups. So that's just how. And then especially, you could definitely always switch up the line, especially in the run game. I mean, they're not really specifically trying to protect Justin Herbert in that situation. So, I mean, especially in the run game, you can throw a lot of different guys out there on the O-line for us the run game. In my personal opinion, that's what I feel like. Run with the 2 lineups and see how it go, but have that main lineup, to buffer you a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. All right. Another point. This team has to get better at blocking, actually. You know what I'm saying? Because there is instance, and you can always go on Google when you just even looking at LA Charger thumbnails and stuff like that. You will see guys, they get in there. They don't get in there very often, but they get in there sometimes, That's just how it goes, Another point would be, wide receivers and tight ends, they got to get better at blocking down and run plays too, You block down when you see your guy breaking off a big run, you block down. You know what I'm saying? You block them down, let your guys get out there, Who I trust at the right tackle position, this ain't going to be a popular decision because I don't trust everybody like that, especially guarding, our prodigy, Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? I think that they may may want to pondering putting Zion Johnson at right tackle. I know this is not going to be a popular decision. I know people is going to probably hate it and they're going to probably say, boy, you tripping. Nah, no, we don't want to do that. We want to put him in the middle and make sure, that he's drafted at the position that he was due. But I'm often, a fan of changing a guy's position to right tackle or a right guard if that's what I need and what suits the team as possibly the best thing. I do it. Hell, he's probably going to be pissed if you give him that, if you ask him that. But just to be better overall offensive line, you might want to think about trying Zion Johnson, Brandon Staley has to have a hell of a season this season. Because one thing I was reading when I was at lunch on my break, they're linking Sean Payton to the Chargers, dude. They're linking Sean Payton to the Chargers. So, honestly, bro, you gotta have a really good season, my guy. You know what I'm saying? He is a made man. You know what I'm saying? Sean Payton is considered a made man. You know what I'm saying? For as the Parcells standards, because it's not very many Parcell guys out there. And these guys make the right decisions. So get in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about what I'm saying.